Hello Internet and Yo-Yoers. Today is Thursday, September 24th, and this is my review of the Yoyojam Atmosphere. Mine is no caps, because I don't know why actually. I lost them, I think. So this is the Atmosphere. First thing you'll notice when you see this yo-yo is it has brass nickel plated white rings on these rings instead of the usual aluminum like on the Hitman. This has a lot more rim weight than usual because brass is denser than aluminum, I think that's why. Also, when you look at it, you will notice how large the gap is. The gap is over 5 millimeters, and that is big. That is bigger than Yo-Yo Factory sized gaps. It's crazy. So the body is made out of Salcon, or Delrin and the Salcon are the same type of plastic. Sorry. So it's made out of Salcon, which makes it more durable. As you can see, I have dinged it quite a lot because I do 5A with this yo-yo. 5A. It's designed as a 5A yo-yo for some dude, which he's on Team Yoyojam. He's like 3-time World 5A champion. 1 second. His name is Makoto Numagami. Yes, that's it. He's a 5A World Champion. This is his signature yo-yo. And so it's designed for 5A. So I did a few aerials over concrete and I dropped it. And I've dropped it just doing regular 5A countless times. No cracks. When in this thing, this is polycarbonate plastic. This is a Hitman. You will notice there are cracks, and I have not even dropped this yo-yo. So that's how much sturdier this thing is. Let's look inside. I played this thing stock for about 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks, yeah. And it was awesome until the silicone stickers started wearing out. Right now I have red silicone that I put in. It has the stock bearing. These stock Yoyojam bearings are actually really cool. They're different from the old ones. They actually say Yoyojam on the shield, which is cool. Well, YYJ on this shield. You might notice the hubs. They're slightly smaller than usual compared to this, which they're big. So that means there's a shorter axle. Let's see. Let me get my notes up. I'm not prepared right now for some reason. This is actually a really delayed review. I recorded this once 2 weeks ago, and I didn't like the way it came out, and so I deleted it, and I never got around to refilming it. So, due to the excessive rim weight on this thing weighs a ton as well, which is good for me. It has very long sleep times. The stock bearing is really nice. It doesn't die out on you at all. It hasn't locked up on me yet. It grinds awesomely because of the Salcon plastic and the nickel-plated rims. It's very, very, very stable. Like, you can do a bunch of stuff like swinging it around 5A wise or 1A even, and it won't like tilt or anything. It's really nice. It has a tiny, tiny little bit of vibe. Less than a normal Yoyojam does, but it's still a bit noticeable. It doesn't affect play at all, though. Due to the very large gap, it can hold a lot of string layers, which is cool. Because that's cool for 5A, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a big 5A player, but I wanted to try this for 5A as that's what it was designed for, and it's become my 5A yo-yo. It has a large bearing. and silicone response. The response comes stock with their Yoyojam's silicone sticker, which are okay. They're not the best. Yeah. Oh, it has an inner ring grind. Inner ring grind lip. So that you can thumb grind. Sorry, so much stuff going on my computer. I'm getting IMs and stuff. So I'm gonna compare it to a couple of different yo-yos so you can get a sense of the size. Here is a freehand 0, as you can see, a lot wider than the freehand 0, but not as big that way. Here's a Skyline, which is for sale. Hint, hint. Bigger than the Skyline in every way possible. And here's a Yoyojam Hitman. This was one of the very popular. This is a very popular Yoyojam that is one of my favorites until recently. Of course, there's this knot in the string. See, yeah, this was my favorite Yoyojam yo-yo, and I'm a huge fan of Yoyojam until I got this. Size comparisons. Not dissimilar in size. It has a very different shape though. It has almost flat rims, but you can't really tell because of the rings and stuff. So I paid $40 shipped for this because I had a coupon for Yo-Yo Sam. So I got one of the last ones they had, which is cool. For $40, this is the best yo-yo you could buy. It is unresponsive out of the box, tight binds. It's extremely stable, extremely awesome. It's the perfect weight for me. Let me get some specs for you real quick. So it weighs 70 grams. I actually weighed this with and without caps on my gram scale. 70 grams with caps. It's actually 68 without. Sorry. It's 40 millimeters wide, 50 millimeters in diameter, and it has a 5.29 millimeter gap. That's big. Oh, and it has a fixed gap, so unlike other Yoyojams, which are adjustable, it's not an adjustable gap, and you can't put shims in it. If you do, that would be stupid. So tell me if you do, because I would laugh at you. It already has a 5.29 millimeter gap. Why do you need any bigger? So get one of these. They're very good. For 40 bucks, you can't go wrong with it. I can't wait to see what else Yoyojam is coming out with, because the second yo-yo they've come out with, metal rimmed yo-yo they've come out with, new breeding this, they've been awesome. Both have been awesome. And I really wish they would make their entire metal rim line with Celcom plastic. I'm hoping Yoyojam will have some new yo-yos at Nationals, which I will be at, and I'm going to buy whatever they have metal rimmed wise, whatever's new. They have a couple metal yo-yos. I'm not very interested in those though. So that's my review of the Atmosphere by Yoyojam. My name is Freedom Zenith, and you've just been filled in.